Hello, so we're going to be winter seed sowing today. So let's get started. So what you're going to need are some milk cartons, potting soil, definitely your seeds, some sort of mister or sprayer, some duct tape, and a Sharpie or pen, maybe some tags to stick in. If you don't have tags, plant tags, you can either just write on the outside of the container or use popsicle sticks to write the type of the seed that it is, so that way you know what it is when it pops up. So first we're going to start, it's going to end up looking like this. We are going to cut the milk carton not underneath the handle but right next to the handle, just past it, and we're going to cut all the way around it, leaving where the handle's at attached to the bottom. And if you guys have a better knife cutter than a steak knife like I'm currently using, it'd be much better, but I do not have anything better than this currently. And it's just going to go all the way around, trying to get it even, unlike I'm doing, just to where the handle is attached. And that way you can flip it up and it is still attached. Pretty simple. Then we'll be taking some potting soil and putting it in the bottom half of the milk carton. This soil is already pre-moistened, wet. Definitely want some wet potting soil. Okay, then we're going to put our seeds in. Depending on how many seeds are in the packet, you might be able to pour in the whole packet in there or just some of it. It also depends on how you like repotting them and replanting them later. I personally do not like breaking up a lot of little roots from plants, so I am not going to plant this whole packet in here. Oh my gosh, these seeds are so tiny, guys. I don't know, can you see how tiny those are? They're so tiny. This is the yarrow. Okay, so we're going to plant some of these in this carton. I'm not going to do all of my seeds today. I'm just only going to show you a few. One, because I don't have enough milk containers. Two, because even though I am doing better, I am still not 100%. And this is probably more seeds in here than I want. I'm going to be breaking these up probably, but just lightly press it in. They need light to germinate, so you don't need to cover them really too much. About 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch. And then water them in. I've got a little spray mister here. Now, this is my first time doing this, as I got this idea off of Garden Answer, so hopefully this will turn out, but it seems like such an easy way to sow seeds, and you don't need to use a light and all that electricity. So, yarrow is a hardy perennial, so this should do good. And then, once the seeds are in there and you've sprayed them, you're just going to take some duct tape. Move this out of the way. Let's see if I can do this backwards. I'm just going to take it and duct tape the top half to the bottom half so it stays put together, hopefully. And The milk container will act like a little greenhouse. I recommend taping all the way around 2 or 3 times just to make it extra sturdy. Oh my goodness, my dog, I should say my husband's puppy, chewed our duct tape, so now it's not exactly coming off the roll easily. And that's that. And then you've got your automatic greenhouse for the seeds, and you just go put them outside. Hopefully don't forget about them, especially if you live in a dry climate. If you do live in a climate where it does not rain very often, you are going to need to water those. That last jug I did, I forgot to do some very important step, and that is poke holes in the bottom. It's very important for the water to be able to drain out, and it's much easier to cut the holes before you even cut it in half, let alone after you put the soil in. So, well, that other one will be interesting to try and cut. Alright, now that it's got the holes in it, I can go ahead and start filling it up. So that's it. They're outside. They're waiting to get watered, waiting for the rain, and I don't have to do anything unless it doesn't rain for over a week, which here in the west part of Oregon is very rare. So anyways, they'll just sit here and hopefully grow until it's time to plant them. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I will keep you informed in a few months on how these winter seeds go, and I will be planting some more and doing some more later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week where we talk about what butterflies come out early in spring. The first butterflies to arrive in spring and hatch in spring. So, see you next week.